Diaghilevo Airport is home to the Ryazan-based Combat Employment and Retraining Center of Long-Range Aviation. The center currently trains crews for the Tu-22M-3M strategic supersonic bomber. The new bomber looks almost like its predecessor, the Tu-22M-3, in service since 1989. Both warplanes can fly at Mach 2.3. They can carry nuclear weapons and attack enemy targets located 7,000 kilometers from their base. Like its predecessors, the new bomber's technology makes it a rare class of aircraft. All other warplanes servicing for long-range aviation are strategic missile carriers. This is the only long-range aviation aircraft that can conduct bombing runs. Compared to its predecessor, the new upgraded Tu-22M-3M features more advanced avionics and communication systems. Most importantly, this bomber has been fitted with a highly accurate air-to-surface weapons system. A satellite-based target acquisition system is the key to its extremely accurate bombing capability. The weapons system is linked to GPS and GLONASS transceivers enabling accurate hits. NATO planes have the same transceivers. Only one Tu-22M-3M is currently in service. The military says Russia will have at least 30 upgraded supersonic strategic bombers by 2020. Russia is currently developing a new generation PAC-DA bomber, or Prospective Air Complex, for long-range aviation. This will be the only plane capable of replacing the Tu-22M-3M.
Strategic carriers, one element of Russia's nuclear triad, are deployed on the airbase in the city of Engels. Each Tu-95MS bomber can carry up to 16 missiles armed with nuclear warheads. However, this number was reduced to 6 under a treaty with the United States. The Americans regularly visit the Russian airbase and check every aircraft, particularly the wings, to make sure that their attachments have not been used to install the 10 prohibited missiles. Another strategic supersonic missile carrier, the Tu-160, is also deployed at the airbase in Engels. It can carry up to 12 missiles armed with nuclear warheads. In the 1990s, pilots of long-range strategic aviation spent most of their time on the ground. Now flights and training sessions are held regularly. The pilots undergo mandatory medical checkups before every flight. Perfect health is a must for pilots because it is the main factor in determining how they will cope with their combat assignments. The main task in the event of a global military conflict is to deliver nuclear weapons to the enemy's borders. There is no nuclear button. The system has several degrees of protection in its request to release cycle. Our objective is to deliver weapons to a certain place at a certain time, but we have no idea where a missile will be targeted. Apart from training flights, pilots also practice strategic deterrence by patrolling the border in neutral airspace. Usually our missile carriers are accompanied by NATO fighters during such flights. The flights are interesting. We meet with our potential friends there. They are so close that we can see the pilots in the cabins of their aircraft and even the expressions on their faces. We raise a hand to salute them. Such flights last for a long time. One of the Tu-160 crews set a record for supersonic missile carriers. The aircraft was up in the air for 24 hours and 24 minutes with 2 in-flight refuelings. The crew is constantly busy, so time flies. We are pilots and do not suffer from claustrophobia. However, during some flights, pilots are too busy to have something to eat. Now, apart from their usual work, they are also getting ready to take part in the air parade, timed to coincide with the 100th anniversary celebrations of the founding of the Air Force in Zhukovsky. Missile carriers won't show any loops or tumbles, but they will be part of groups of 3 during the parade.